Hey guys, it's Dr. Mitch. I know some folks were curious about any special coaching I might have for test two, and I do need to do a little rant about the cheating. Look, you think I never told a lie? I know what it's like to think there's only one way to succeed here, blah, 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 right? It eats you up inside, right? Whatever score you get, it's going to be tainted. You're going to drink medicine someday and go, why can't I focus on the universe and oceanic boundlessness? I've got this lie in between me and infinity, right? Come clean now, right? It hurts and you pay the price, but it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing compared to your integrity, compared to being able to lie down, put your head on the pillow, and know you're living right. I'm going to leave it at that. For test two, I got some specifics, and I've got my usual specifics about just how to study. Ideally, what's going to make you do well on a test is testing yourself. I've seen some folks review and they go, ooh, I know that, ooh, I know that, ooh, I know that, ooh, I know that, when they recognize it, right? Recognition memory is super sensitive, but it's really easy to deceive yourself, right? So when you're watching the videos, every 10 minutes, stop, write yourself a question, right? I know you guys are great at taking notes, but write yourself a question. It could be multiple choice, it could be open-ended, right? And then when you go back, ask yourself the question. Do you know the answer to the question? Then you're probably fine. If you don't, then you need to review. Of course, you're going to recognize it if you just say, oh, what about this? What about that? Right? But can you generate it? Can you bring it up into your mind? That's going to make the difference. Now, for the book, I don't have Carl's book here, but here's my book, right? Only it's in Spanish. How cool is that? Right? But each part has like a heading, right? And you're going to see a heading, and then you're going to go to the next heading, right? Well, between the first heading and the next heading, there's at least one question, right? And just write in the margins, right? What are the key components of cannabis? What are the receptors involved in cannabis, right? Now, for individual drugs here, so we got the opiates, for example, right? I'm almost always going to ask, who's the dude, right? It's often some old white guy who was the first to isolate whatever it is. For the opiates, it's going to be Sir Turner and morphine, right? And you're going to say, oh, okay, Sir Turner is the dude. Now you're going to say, I need to know acute effects and I need to know chronic effects, right? For the opiates, acute effects, analgesia, euphoria, constipation, right? Where are the chronic effects? Addiction, right? Horrible withdrawal, agony, right? What about some dates? What about some years? There aren't a lot of dates that I actually give a fuck about, but the bottom line is when you're taking the exam, this is a great time to cover up the options and just read the question and see what number comes into your noggin, because you're less likely to talk yourself into shit that way. So this says, when hypodermics, right? What year was the hypodermic invented, right? Now you should have that associated with some things. Well, let's see. No, they didn't quite have it. They kind of had them in the Civil War. What's going on, right? And then you see the options, right? I know it's got to be in the 18 somethings, right? If it's near the Civil War, I see the options. 1937. Well, I could talk myself into 1937 because that's a date I hear all the time, right? But that's the Marijuana Tax Act. 1492. 1492. Oh my God, I recognize that number. It's fucking Columbus, right? Came to kill everybody. Don't pick that one. 1850. Ding, 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 right? But if I thought about it ahead of time, I would know that one. I'd pick it. I'd move on. It's when you start splitting hairs and trying to talk yourself into shit that it's probably not the right answer. If it gotta go through some wiggly, wiggity, bliggity, bliggity to get to the option, it's not the right option, right? Why do we only have three? Because I'm not good at writing distractors, right? I'm not going to give you a distractor that's even close. It's going to be the exact thing often the opposite of that thing and a joke, right? So just take your time with it. You can make it work, all right? Write yourself questions as you're taking notes on the lectures. Write yourself questions while you're going through the book, right? Do the crossword puzzles. If I thought about it enough to put it in the crossword puzzle, I must think it's pretty important, huh? Odds are high that one's going to end up on the test too. Make some sense? All right, now the first test, I pulled some shit. There were some items that had nothing to do with anything. And some folks later in the day got them right when folks earlier in the day didn't, which lets me know there's leakage, right? People are telling people what's on there because there's no reason you should have known that item. And yet somehow folks are getting it, right? So take the test at a reasonable hour, go ahead and do your very best, and then leave it alone. If somebody asks you for an answer, don't bother, okay? Because then you're going to be in agony about the big lie and blah, 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 all right? Make sure you test yourself and keep your test to yourself. It's all going to be fine. In the lectures, too, I'm going to have all those sample questions. The Kahoots are your best friend. You think I want to write all those Kahoot questions and then make up a whole bunch of different ones for writing an exam? I got important shit to do, right? So that's how it's going to work. Trust me, I know you can do this. First test was always the hardest one. Everybody who's taking this class will tell you, odds are high you're going to do better on this one. I'll make sure I give you tons and tons of clues, tons and tons of hints as the lectures go on. All right, stay strong, wash your hands. Wear your mask.